We always love it when friends come to visit us during our travels, and on our trip to Machu Picchu, my good friend Tiana and her mom Tammy came to Peru to visit us, and we all went to Machu Picchu together. There's a bunch of different ways to get to Machu Picchu, but we chose to do the Inka Jungle Trek, and on this journey you go downhill biking, whitewater rafting, you do some hiking, and also go ziplining, so it's full of adventure and it's a lot of fun. The first day you start off downhill biking, and it was really cold at the beginning, almost snowing, but by the time we got to the bottom, it was really sunny and pretty out. We're here on day 2 of our Machu Picchu Jungle Trek. We're super excited. This is going to be a long day of walking, but it should be really beautiful. It's so nice here. Yesterday we went biking and whitewater rafting, and tomorrow we get to go ziplining. So here we go.
Them on the front door.
I love it.
It's like you put it in your mouth and it's like. They said that it's like
coca leaf.
Okay.
What does it do?
More energy. Yay. Here we go.
Wait, I just hold it in there. Chew it from time to time.
We're currently taking a break from hiking. We're gonna put on some face paint. It comes from this plant here. It's also used for lipstick and as a condiment.
done with day 2 of walking here on the Inka Jungle Trek to the Machu Picchu. It hasn't been too hard of a hike, a little bit of uphill, but we had a really cool rest stop where we got to try a bunch of different traditional foods, including some tequila with a snake inside of it, and I got my face painted, which is really awesome. And we're gonna continue on until we have lunch, and then we get to go to the hot springs later.
I've never really been the one who's worried, always been the one who's keeping it cool, the kind of guy who chill while others hurry. I didn't know that I've been the fool. I've been telling lies about something real, but I know love is based on honesty. Kept thinking how real love should feel, knowing that it's not just you, it's me, 'cause I was made to be free. I am made to be free.
Hey, what's up? We just finished some lunch. Now we're hanging out in these hammocks, having a little siesta. Pretty nice. We also have a little friend that's joining us. Hey, Tricky.
Well, I am made to be free. Been thinking about myself and myself only. I've been like that since I was a kid. I've always put my feet wherever I want to. Before I saw who I could be, kept thinking, where did I go wrong? Then realizing where I do come from, was asking how real love should feel, knowing that it's not just you, it's me, 'cause I was made to be free.
Day 3 started out with ziplining. There was a few different lines that we got to try out, and we got to enjoy the beautiful views from above.
It's hard to get your legs up. Is it? Okay. Oh my gosh. Where do I hold? I'm upside down!
After ziplining, there was a big suspension bridge that we had to walk across to finish out our time, and it was so terrifying. The wooden pieces were really far apart, so we were stretching our legs as far as they could go just to get to the next plank. You can see just how long this suspension bridge was by looking at the footage of Dylan ziplining upside down. It goes all the way across, and it took us 15 minutes to cross this really long, terrifying, wobbly bridge. It was definitely the scariest part of the Inka Jungle Trek. After crossing that terrifying bridge, we walked along the train tracks from Hidroelectrica to Aguas Calientes, which is where we stayed the night before we headed off to Machu Picchu in the morning.
So today's pretty easy. We're gonna be walking on the flat for most of it, walking along the train tracks. I think there's a train coming right now actually, so get off the tracks here.
We're getting close, you can see it in the distance. Right up there is Machu Picchu.
Have to really zoom in here. Oh.
Day 4 was the big day. We got to go to Machu Picchu. We had a 4 a.m. wake-up call to walk up the 1,700 steps to the top, and we arrived at sunrise, and it was really beautiful. It's 6 a.m. We're almost to the top of Machu Picchu. It's super pretty. It's been kind of a hard hike up the stairs, but we're almost there, and looks like we have a beautiful day. Should be awesome when we get to the top. Hey, we're here, Machu Picchu.
It's awesome. So right behind me here is kind of what the mountain looked like before or when the Incas arrived, and then they converted it with all the beautiful stonework that you can see throughout the city up here. It's amazing.
It was amazing to explore the ruins of Machu Picchu, to think that they were built so long ago by the indigenous people of Peru and that they're still standing today, so we can explore them, and thousands of visitors come every day to see the amazing sights of this wonder of the world. The Inka Jungle Trek is a really action-packed way to get to see Machu Picchu and explore a lot of what Peru has to offer.